MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Walter Johnson gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
In now is the Yankees DH, Lou Gehrig. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
From the belt, kicks and deals. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
The 0-2 delivery. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Jackson at second with 2 down.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit sharply on the ground.
Come on,
and that's through, a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Lou Gehrig.
The designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
First offering on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
1-1.
Ken up there, huh?
1-0.
Now a swing and a miss, and
I
he's
got to count
behind
1 and
1-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Now at the plate,
Now
Willie
batting.
Mays, as
Number
he'll look to bring
24.
home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
3-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Grichuk is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now batting, Eddie Matthews.
Now
as
batting,
he's got a chance
third
to
base.
tie this
Pitch
ball game up
Eddie.
with that equalizing run just 90
Matthews.
feet away at third.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Hey, find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Now at the plate, Hannes Wagner,
The
runner in
batter,
scoring
number
position with 2
00.
gone.
Shortstop.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game.
Wagner.
Hit hard on the ground at third. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece.
Yeah.
Boy,
Great
Dero,
job right
you have
there.
to be
Squared
licking
up
your
that
chops
ball.
sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the harder.
Trying to pick things up where he left
Leading off
off,
for the
Lou
Yankees.
Gehrig. He doubled earlier and carries a
designated hitter.
2-for-2 line into this
Lou.
appearance.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
To the plate now is the
Leading
designated
off
hitter,
for the
Lou
Yankees.
Gehrig. And
The
he'll start out
designated
the
hitter.
bottom of the 8th inning.
Get
Lou
your pitch up there.
Gehrig.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter,
The batter.
Lou Gehrig.
The
And he's got a
designated
chance to
hitter.
bring in the
Here we
winning
go.
run. The question is whether they'll even
Gehrig.
pitch to him.
Here we go one time like a big dog.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball exercise.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you
Right guy,
have
right
to
spot.
find a
He's
way,
here.
bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the
Your turn
box.
right here, kid. Drive him in. Your
Possible
turn.
winning run on
Here you go.
second.
Clutch up
No
for us
one
here.
out. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He makes the play as the potential winning run
You get the
tags
ball,
from
stand
second.
right here on the bag, on the bag.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Jorge Posada. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Yankees posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Hal Newhouser claims the win out of the pen, his first, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Babe Ruth is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to...
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Out! Out! You're out! Out!
3, he's out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole
Leading
hitter,
off
Mickey
for the
Mantle.
Yankees,
He's set to lead off the
the
home
designated
half
hitter,
of the second.
Mickey Mantle.
Come on, big guy. Stay on up there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second.
Get
A
down.
leap, but he
Take a
can't
look,
bring it
take a
down. Base hit. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away
The
anytime
left
soon.
fielder, number 9.
Mantle gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive to left. In there, a
Here we go.
base
Pick
hit.
it up. Pick it up.
Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Robinson
fifth.
Cano, and he
The
could
second
give his
baseman,
guys an early lead if he can
Robinson.
come through here.
Cano.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
3-0 pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging
Batting
in,
seventh,
Reggie Jackson.
right
He had a
fielder,
couple of hits in
Reggie
yesterday's contest.
Jackson.
Bases loaded here, nobody out.
Stay hot up there.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Batting in.
Into the box now,
The
Jorge
catcher.
Posada. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for... In now, Mickey Mantle, a
Leading
base
off
hit in his
for the
first trip.
Yankees.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's
The
off
designated
right
hitter.
now. He extended his hitting
Mickey
streak that last plate appearance.
Mantle.
Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in, Mickey Mantle, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Mantle.
Oh, don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
Here we go now. One at a time.
First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready for another shot now. Mickey
batter,
Mantle. He flew
7.
out in his last at-bat.
Designated hitter.
Almost, Matty.
Mickey
Almost went deep his last AB.
Mantle.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard
0-1
this
the count.
AB.
0-1 the count.
See, good one right here.
And the pitch.
Get down, get
And
down.
that's a fair
Round it,
ball,
round it,
line
round
to
the
the
ball.
right side. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in, Minnie Minoso. He singled his last time up.
Number 9.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 away. Digging in, Robinson Cano.
Now
And
back,
he's likely
second
just trying to
baseman.
put one in play here. 0 for
Robinson.
2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Cano.
0-1 pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he
Pick up
try
the ball.
from
Stay
second?
right here. Stay right here.
And
On
he's
the
up
bag,
to
on the
third
bag.
safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Standing in, Reggie Jackson. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been
The right
riding is
fielder.
on the line here.
Reggie.
Yeah, he's up in the double
Yeah,
digits
good.
with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long
Hey,
as
needs right now.
possible.
Here we go.
But this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
The 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 2-1.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The New York Yankees came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Chad Green claims the win out of the pen, his first. Christy Mathewson wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Lefty Grove gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, Dero. They've lost the first two nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
2-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Adios, pelota. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, they've leapt in front now, 3-1.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth.
For the
And in
Yankees,
steps the Iron Horse,
the designated
Lou
hitter,
Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
Pitch on the way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that baby's gone. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Digging in now for the Yankees,
hitter,
Lou
number
Gehrig.
4.
2 home runs
Lou
already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Yanked fouled off to the right. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2. Swung out and belted. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Lou Gehrig will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite
hitter,
list.
number
We
4.
take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well,
Jackson aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. From the stretch. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging
Eddie.
in now, Eddie Matthews. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Come on. Let it fly
Here
right
it is, the 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Digging in once again,
The
Hannes
batter,
Wagner.
number
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hannes Wagner.
Here's the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down.
Hold
He'll
on,
come
hold on,
home
right
with
here.
it. They get the force at the plate. And I think if this squeeze is of the suicide variety, that run scores easily. But instead, they tried the safety squeeze there, and it didn't work out as they had hoped.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Yanks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lefty Grove earns his first win of the season. Trent Thornton struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Christy Mathewson closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 6 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Number 16 gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He's 1 day removed from a 6 RBI effort in the game yesterday afternoon.
Hey, have a look.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Hernandez. Adios, pelota. So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 749 for his career, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ball 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Number 9.
Standing in, Minnie Minoso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Push softly over toward the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a knock.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews.
Here now the 2-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be
slide,
2.
slide.
1 there. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 3, the Jays nothing.
Hey, need you right
Set
here.
now for the bottom of the 5th,
For the
and
Yankees,
striding forward the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Carter arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Lou Gehrig will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate.
Good pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Grichuk is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-3 is today's final. The New York Yankees hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Number 16 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base.